Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. I hope you're not of all ages because I cuss during my videos. So anyways, moving on. Paladin here, how you doing? So this is my Raw Roster Opinions for October. This should have been made in the middle of the month, and I regret not making it in the middle of the month because, I don't know, I was going to make it after, Battleground. Not Battleground, because that was early in the month. I meant, it's supposed to be made in the middle of the month. Anyway, this is my Raw Roster Opinions of October. Let's get it on with. Get it on with. Get on with it, shall we? Jesus. Anyways, so first up in the Raw roster, we got AJ Lee. Damn. Can we move on now? Can we just say damn and move on? No? I can't. I'm not allowed to do that? Shit. So what do I have to say about AJ Lee? She's been on a roll, like a really big roll. She's an awesome heel. Though I don't know, I'm not getting tired of her as Divas champion. As a matter of fact, I'd love to see her beat the longest person that had the title. I can't remember off the top of my head who has. And when I say Divas, I do mean Divas and not women's, because the women's championship is not the Divas championship. It's not been it's not changed in that way. Actually, there was a rumor that the women's champion was going to come back again, but that apparently didn't happen. It could still, but it didn't happen anytime soon. Or recently. You get the idea. Anyways, AJ's awesome. Hoping she keeps the title for a while, and at the same time, I kind of don't, because it kind of destroys opportunities for others, for other divas. Next, we got Alex Riley, who seriously either needs to be dropped or just needs to get a push, or at least get back in the ring in general. The guy works a lot backstage and does a lot of podcasts and stuff like that with the WWE whenever they have one, but that's about it. Do something with him, guys. Come on. Antonio Cesaro. He's been pretty legit lately. I can see him as World Heavyweight Champion sometime soon in the future, if not next year. So I hope that does happen, because he's a pretty entertaining guy. I'd like to see him as a face, because he's okay as a heel, but what he's doing with Jack Swagger and the All-Americans thing is, it's kind of lame. The giant swing thing is kind of cool, though. Moving on to Big E Langston. I'm going to go by this kind of quick, because I'm not playing a video game at the same time while doing this. But it probably will still reach about 20 minutes, because eventually I'm going to run into somebody that I really have a lot of really heavy opinions on, and I'm really just going to go off on them. Really. So next we got Big E Langston. Big E is going to be, at the time of this video, because Hell in a Cell is tomorrow, for me anyways, Big E Langston will be competing for the Intercontinental Championship against Curtis Axel. I've already given my opinions on that, because hopefully the Hell in a Cell video will obviously be uploaded before this one. But anyways, I think Big E is going to be Intercontinental Champion, and if he does, eventually that will open up a feud with him and Ryback, which everybody wants to see. And I hope the winner of that outcome is honestly Ryback, because WWE needs to do something with him. Big E just came into the picture and he was NXT champion, so he already kind of has, in terms of NXT, he's gone far, but not WWE. But they could make him champion for maybe a month or two, and then he'll have his feud with Ryback, and then Ryback wins it, and Ryback starts off small. Then he starts to gradually go up in titles. Maybe he'll win the tag team later with somebody, and then eventually go for World Heavyweight. That's what I'm hoping Ryback wins. I don't really care if he wins the WWE Championship or not, but I just hope it makes sense for a big guy like him to win the World Heavyweight. Next up, we got Brad Maddox. I don't even know. Swing, bada, swing! Anyways, Brad Maddox. There we go. I said it right this time. We're good? Yeah, okay. I don't even know why they have him listed in the Superstars list in the first place, but he's the general fucking manager. Why Why is he listed in the superstars list? Anyways, keep doing what you're doing. I really don't give a shit. Moving on to more important fucking people. Bray Wyatt. I might as well cover the whole Wyatt family while talking about him, since they're always together and probably won't be separated anytime soon. Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. In terms of what they've been doing is kind of meh. I mean, I'm waiting for The Undertaker and Kane versus the Wyatt family. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm hoping on that. That or the Wyatt family versus the Shield, which everybody else and their mother wants. But I'm more interested in Undertaker and Kane, to be honest. Moving on. Brie Bella. If I'm not correct, she's supposed to be going against AJ at Hell in a Cell. Again, at the time of this video, because today is the 26th. Hell in a Cell is on the 27th. I don't know what to say. I hope she wins the title, because if she does, that could possibly lead an opportunity for WWE to finally throw Paige into the WWE. Paige is pretty much going to be, if not Trish Stratus, the next, like, who's another good diva? Tori Wilson, maybe? I don't know. Michelle McCool, one of the, I don't know, is one of them, I guess. She'll be the next top of the line diva, in my opinion. She's definitely got it in her to be that, etc. Brock Lesnar, he's clearly doing some time off. The rumor is that he will be facing Undertaker at WrestleMania 30, which, if that happens, that'll be awesome. But I don't know about Undertaker, man. He says he can do it because his body's perfectly fine now. But I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, man. Brock is he's a really in-your-face kind of wrestler. I'm having a hard time, describing how he fights. He's an in-your-face kind of guy. Let's just go with that. He's a really physical person. That's what I was trying to say. And Undertaker is kind of old now. He's had a lot of injuries, so I don't know about that. If he does fight him, that'd be awesome. The other rumor was he was supposed to fight, Undertaker was supposed to be fighting, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be fighting The Rock. Yeah, Brock versus Rock. That's so clever. Anyways, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be fighting The Rock originally, but now it's kind of changed to him versus The Undertaker, possibly. So either way, those matches will be great. If he comes back before WrestleMania, I kind of doubt it, to be honest. He might, maybe at like around TLC time, but who knows. Next we got Brodus Clay. I don't know if you heard that in the background. That was some person in my house smashing stuff. Whatever. Anyways, Brodus Clay. Might as well cover Sweet Tea at the same time. Brodus Clay, I could honestly give a crap about. Sorry, man, you're clearly there for the kids, and that's about it. I'm not appealed by this guy at all. And when it comes to Sweet Tea, what happened to the Lord Tensai thing? Seriously? What happened to that? Come on, that was cool while it lasted, and then they just dropped Lord and just kept calling him Tensai, and then he started losing matches, lost his guy, then he became Sweet Tea, and now he's shit-faced right now. Not shit-faced as in drunk, but he's just literally, I don't even know, I can't describe that. Next we got Cameron, who again is, I don't have strong feelings for the first people in the Raw roster. This is by alphabetical order, by the way. Cameron's around to support Naomi. That's about it. Naomi is a lot better than Cameron. Just gonna say that clearly. Sorry if you're a Cameron fan. I don't really see why you would be. If Cameron somehow watched this video, I don't see why she would. But I apologize. But you need to tell WWE to kind of do something better with you. Naomi's kind of the female Kofi Kingston and just flings around and she's entertaining. Moving on. Next we got, oh boy, here we go. Next in the list is CM Punk. Oh man, there's so many things that you could talk about with CM Punk. Firstly, is his match with Ryback tomorrow. I think that's going to be awesome. Yeah, this is clearly going to go over 20 minutes. Jesus. But anyways, I'm only in the C's. CM Punk is why'd I say that like that? Anyways, CM Punk, I think his match with Ryback is going to be awesome. I think they're going to put on a good show. It's a rematch though, so it's kind of weird. But also, I hope he eventually gets Paul Heyman because this thing is kind of leaking out pretty far. This whole Paul Heyman debacle is. At first it was awesome. Now it's kind of like, is he gonna finally get him or what? Is he just gonna not get him or something? Because you need to do something with him. He's like not. I don't know. Just I can't explain it. It's been going on for so long. It's kind of annoying now. But I hope he doesn't exactly get in the title picture again because he just was in it not too long ago. He was champion for a year. I don't see why they'd give him it again after that happened. Next we've got Curtis Axel. He's gonna probably lose this Intercontinental Championship sometime soon. He's a pretty entertaining dude though. I'll give him that. He's actually a pretty entertaining guy to watch. Just as I don't think he's going to have it for very much longer. And the man of the hour, Daniel Bryan. I think Daniel Bryan's awesome. I think he's got a lot going for him right now. He should have got a push like this in the first place, but now it's perfectly fine. He has one now. Does anybody else believe that Daniel Bryan is a vegan? The man is pretty big. Like CM Punk, you can believe he's a vegan because he's small. But Daniel Bryan he's got a little bit of fat and muscle at the same time. Clearly a lot bigger than CM Punk. It's just like, huh? You're a vegan? What? But anyways, getting off topic. I hope he does become WWE champion because this whole vacant championship crap is annoying. It's very stupid. Just give him the title already. And for his match against Randy Orton and having Shawn Michaels as the guest referee, I think that's going to be an awesome match, even though, again, it's another rematch. But, Shawn, I already gave my predictions for this, but I think Shawn's going to do something to Daniel or, Randy to make either or win or something like that. Shawn's the special guest referee. Whenever Shawn's the special guest referee, something goes down. Anyways, next up is David Otunga. Do I have to explain myself for this? Really? He's on the list still? Same thing goes for Alex Riley. Where the fuck are these two people at? You got them listed in the roster, but you know what? I'll talk about David Otunga, though. The guy has a really great physique, and I don't know why, but WWE seems to like people with great physiques. I don't know why he actually got a little bit of a push earlier this year, I think it was. And they kind of just dropped it, and then he disappeared, and I was like, that was pointless. Yeah, they gave him a little bit of a push, and, he fought a match with Sheamus, I believe, and he did really well in the match. He lost that one, but then he won another one, and then they kind of were pushing him, and then they just didn't do anything after that. Next up is Dean Ambrose. Oh, my God. Dean Ambrose. Woo! Woo, is it getting hot in here? All the ladies seriously seem to like Dean Ambrose. Moving on though. I think he's I like him as United States champion. I'm trying to think really about how I could really describe. I don't know. Screw it. I like him as United States champion. I hope he stays that for a while. I know the other two members of the Shield lost their titles, but the United States champion looks great on the guy. I can't really say any much more about him other than I hope eventually he gets a main title push later. Once they lose the whole Shield gimmick and everything, I hope eventually, because eventually that's gonna die out. If not within the next year, actually. But yeah, I hope eventually they'll change stuff around, and I don't even know what I'm saying now. Just keep him as champion. I like totally was losing my mind as I was talking about Dean Ambrose. See all the women, now I know why they like him, because he's clearly, you know, seriously. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the WWE site, and they have Diego from Los Matadores, and they have Epico on the on the same page, and clearly Los Matadores are a repackaged Primo and Epico, and why do they still have Primo and Epico on the site? Why? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. In terms of Los Matadores, though, let's totally get off that topic now. In terms of Los Matadores, I'm not interested in anything they're doing at the moment, because they just started, so I hope they have a good run, I guess. But then again, it's Primo and Epico, so I don't know. Moving on. My most controversial guy as of the past month, Dolph Ziggler. They need to kind of just push the guy already, please. Just push Dolph Ziggler, please, pretty please. Make him World Heavyweight Champion like he's supposed to be. Please? Yes, no, maybe? He's a very entertaining guy. You're lying about him not being entertaining, WWE. Moving on to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's off making a movie right now, so I don't even know what they have planned for him, to be honest. So I'm going to make this one really quick and just say I hope he eventually comes back and has a couple of more matches, and then he'll be done. Again, Epico is on the same page, which just makes me giggle. But anyways, I already talked about the Wyatt family. Evan Bourne is another guy they seriously need to just bring back, do something with him. I don't know why he's, gone at the moment. Fandango. He's really entertaining. I can see him as U.S. and or Intercontinental Champion soon. I don't know. He's a really great dude overall, to be honest. I know some people just really don't like his gimmick, because I think his name's Johnny Lee Curtis. That was his name in NXT? I don't know. Johnny Curtis, though. I know that's his actual NXT name. I thought he had a middle name. Maybe he doesn't. But, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of don't know where I'm going with this roster opinions, because it's late at night and I'm like half asleep, but I'm not going to end this video just because I'm half asleep while making a video, because I'm already 17 minutes in, and that would be a waste of 17 freaking minutes. Moving on, we got Jack Swagger. I don't know. I already talked about the All-American things, to be honest. All-American, whatever the hell they're called, group. I really just don't care about him anymore, to be honest. He did his druggy thing, didn't go to jail or anything like that. He was supposed to. He was supposed to just... I don't know what they're going to do with him now. He's clearly de-pushed as all hell. Antonio Cesaro is usually the one that's winning the matches for them. I don't know. They might give Swagger a second chance eventually, but as of right now, I don't see that anytime soon. And I'm not really interested in him, so I don't really have too much to say about him. Next, we got John Cena, who's coming back tomorrow for Hell in a Cell. Like I said, I already hope he wins the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm tired of seeing Del Rio as the champion, so hopefully John Cena wins. I don't know. I really don't care about John Cena other than that, though, because we already know he's going to eventually win the WWE champion another 5 times, so whatever. The guy freaking has won it 13 times. No, 10 times already, I think. I'm counting the other 2 times as World Heavyweight Champion, if I'm not... I don't know. He's won it like a bunch of times already now, though, so I really don't care for him as WWE Champion. He has, like, just whatever. I'm done with that conversation. Kane is shooting a movie right now, actually. He's doing See No Evil 2, which I did not know and found out today, so that's pretty interesting. Next we got Kofi Kingston, who in this picture has a really deformed chest. God damn, he has a really deformed chest in that picture, but anyways. Where is he right now? I don't even... Is Kofi doing something right now? I don't even know what Kofi's doing right now. Coffee. Anyways, let's move on to the next person because I really don't know like what to say about Kofi Kingston. But anyways, The Miz is kind of falling behind lately. I hope he does win the WWE Championship eventually, though, again, because the way he won it last time and the way that all panned out and at WrestleMania and junk like that, that was meh. I think everybody can agree that that match was just meh, and it was there to be there, and yeah. Next up, we do have Naomi. Like I said, I hope she becomes Divas Champion, because that would be awesome, because Naomi is awesome. She's a high-flying diva. When is the last time we had a high-flying diva? Yeah. So, I hope eventually she wins the championship. Nikki, don't know what they're going to do with her if Brie wins the championship. I mean, this has happened before when one of them has won the championship, and then the other one is kind of sitting on the sideline while the other one is kind of defending the title, so I don't know what the hell is going to happen to her. I'd rather skip over Paul Heyman because we already kind of know what's going on with him, and I don't really have an opinion for the guy. I just hope the whole feud with him and CM Punk goes away eventually. Next we got R-Truth, and it's funny because next to him is Primo, but moving on, I already talked about how I felt about that. Next we got R-Truth. I don't know what they're going to do with him. He's just going to stay a mid-carder for probably the rest of his life. I don't see him as World Heavyweight Champion, and I don't see him as WWE Champion. Moving on. Click with the mouse. Come on, click. You've probably been hearing me do that recently because that's how I'm getting through all these pages and reading off people. Next, we have Randy Orton. I don't care for him right now. I wish he was his own heel and not doing the whole corporate thing right now. I wish he was... they finally turned the guy heel, and he's been waiting to be heel. I don't know if he's enjoying his job right now, but I like Randy Orton if he's going to be heel, let him do it on his own. Don't let him have some group with him, unless it's like Evolution, because that was awesome, or Legacy. But moving on. Rey Mysterio's been out of the picture. I don't know why he's on the site. Seriously, why is he on the site? Is he gonna eventually come back? He really shouldn't, because he gets injured all the damn time now, because he's... Did anybody see his debut, by the way? Like, if you go on WWE, go on their YouTube channel, and look at his debut. That motherfucker was Diesel. He was Diesel. And now he got fat. And he got, like, slightly taller, but, he was Diesel as hell. He's a little Diesel little dude, and he just got fat. And he can't flip around like he used to because they think he's broken his leg like fucking how many times? Like 5? Anyways. Next we got... I already kind of talked about the... Oh, no, I didn't talk about the Shield in general. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, I might as well cover them both since they were doing the whole tag team thing. I don't know about that, to be honest. I can see the Shield lasting for a bit longer, like I said, and then within the next year they probably might disband or whatever. As much as I would hate to see them do that, I can just see that happening. Eventually they're just gonna disband. Ryback has had the same exact picture on WWE.com since he debuted, but anyways, or debuted. Is it debuted or debuted? Debuted sounds weird, so I think it's debuted. Yeah, anyways. So Ryback. Everybody should probably know by now that I talk about him a lot too, because he's probably my main squeeze. Not my main squeeze, Undertaker's my main squeeze, but he's in my top 5, okay? My Booker T top 5. Why do I like him so much is because I like powerhouses that wail on John Cena. No, I'm just kidding. I like, I don't know. For some strange reason, I just have a lot of interest in Ryback, and I guess it might have been because of the whole title picture thing, because that really got him up there. I don't know, I just like the guy a lot, to be honest. He's really explosive after a while, but he has really slow matches at the same time, and I don't know. I enjoy his finishers a lot. I don't know. Like I said, I really hope he. I said in another video, I really hope he becomes world heavyweight champion because that would make a lot of sense. Why does my phone keep wanting to turn off and go black screen? Don't do that. Anyways, next we got Santino. Santino's been on a roll for a while. Good. Keep him like that. Keep Santino on a roll because Santino's awesome. After that, we got let's see here. We got Summer Rae, who's always with Fandango. Yeah, I don't. Am I supposed to say something about Summer Rae? She's sexy. Can we go with that? I'm done with that. Okay, she's sexy. Let's move on. So next we got Tamina Snuka. Why does everybody think Tamina looks like a guy? I mean, I know she's tall and big and everything for a woman, but clearly does not look like a guy. She's got facial womanly features, for example, like tits. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I can't really say too much about her. That's all I'm gonna say. Because this video is dragging on, and I don't want it to go past 30 minutes. Next we got Tensai. I already talked about him. Sweet tea. And finally, it looks like finally anyways, no, we do have two more people. And next we got Triple H, who is doing his whole corporate thing, so I don't even know. Apparently he might be fighting Big Show, which is kind of obvious at this point. He probably will. If he fights Big Show, that should be a pretty decent match. And then I heard he's got like a WrestleMania match too, which will, I don't know what that is, but if he has a WrestleMania match down the line, that's good too. Hopefully it's with Daniel Bryan, because that'd be pretty interesting. Daniel's got the championship, and he finally is going to get Triple H to shut the fuck up. But anyways, next we got Zack Ryder, who is clearly de-pushed. The guy's awesome, but I don't think they're going to give him the championship of anything anytime soon. Kind of sucks because the guy's really interesting. I just don't like his finisher, by the way, or not his finisher, his signature, the broski boot. It's cool and all, but Jesus Christ, it doesn't take 5 minutes to land a finisher. Like, seriously, it's almost unrealistic as the Worm was. Anybody remember the Worm? Freaking, Scotty 2 Hotty? That finisher took, like, a total of 2 minutes to do. It was ridiculous. Anyways, then we got Zeb Coulter, and I really, that's seriously the last guy? Yeah, it is. No, we're not going to talk about Zeb Coulter. We're just not. Americans, whatever the fuck that group is called, like I said, I don't care about them. So that was my Raw roster opinions, and I know it was kind of blunt. This video should have been made not at night where I'm half asleep, and it shouldn't have been made this late in the month, and so I apologize for that. The Hell in a Cell video should be up later tonight, though. If not, tomorrow morning. Early tomorrow morning. And yeah, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you did watch the video, you probably got bored. To be honest, you probably did. Hopefully none of my other Raw roster opinion videos at all, including, yeah, any roster opinion videos at all are this boring, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, like I said, and stay sexy. Peace.